Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. These are the items that you're going to need for our project today. Okay, first we have to start with a very quick measurement. Because you're going to have that loop in the middle, you want to measure from the side of your bra, basically to the base of your bra, to the side of your hip of how low you want it to be. If you want it to be lower than mine, make it lower. If you want it to be higher, make it higher. Mine is 7 inches long. So you're going to use that measurement to measure how deep you want your thing to be. So I use it from the collar down to under the word just because I want the word to be split in half. And you're going to draw a line from armpit to armpit. Then you're going to kind of eyeball a little curve, making sure you curve at that base line that you did from armpit to armpit. Use it as a guide to where you do your curve. Then you're going to cut on top of the shirt. Do not cut through the back, just the top. And then you're going to cut along the side just to get rid of that connection from the front to the back. Then you're going to fold over the fabric and measure it on the other side because you want both sides to be even. So this is the best way to get them even. I'm using a couple pins just to make sure that my line is straight and that everything is lined up evenly. I'm going to use some chalk to create the very same curve as I did on the other side, and then I'm going to cut that part off as well. After you do that, you're going to line up your favorite dress. This is my favorite dress, just to give me a guide on how small I should do the dress, because this fabric is a little stretchy, but you don't want it to be too tight. So I oversize it just a little, and then you cut up side those lines that you created, and then you cut the back off just to create the bottom part of your dress. You want to then, of course, turn your dress inside out and stitch up along the sides using a zigzag stitch. I repeat, zigzag stitch, because if you don't use a zigzag stitch, it will not be stretchy enough to put on. So, zigzag stitch. Now we're going to start working with our top piece by removing the sleeves and removing any excess fabric that we don't need right now, but put it to the side because we're going to use it later. And this just kind of simplifies everything and separating the front from the back. I'm going to be using an old bra top just to give me a guide. You can use any one just to give you a guide of how big your boobs are, or the size of your breast. So I'm using this one, and I'm just going to outline it and create 4 layers, which is both the left panels and the right panels, because I want this to be doubled. So what I did was create a guide for one side, and then I just kind of used that to help me create the other 3 additional panels. I hope this is making sense. If not, just watch, and I hope it's clear. So we're going to be using the back piece to create the other 2 panels, and I cut off a strip because you're going to be using that for straps. So make sure you cut off a little strip of fabric for straps. Then you're going to be using that fabric just to create your other panels for your bra top. You will now combine those together inside out, and you will do a zigzag stitch around the perimeter. Make sure you leave an inch opening so that you can turn it inside out. And then I like to do a stitch on top of it just to make it look cuter. Next, you will take the center of the bra top and you're just going to fold it over twice in the middle to create a smaller section in the middle, because you don't want to be too wide in the middle. You're going to do that for both sides, and you're going to do a quick stitch. Then you're going to take some extra fabric from your sleeve and create a little middle section panel for your front piece of your skirt to go around, wrap around. So just put that together and kind of eyeball it, and then you're going to stitch that up and add that to the center. Once that is all sewn together, you see the formation of your bra top. Then you're going to combine that with the lower piece. And I do say try this on. I know that there's no straps yet, but kind of try it on because I had to go back and make it a little bit tighter. But what you want to do is kind of like rouge it in just a little bit and then wrap it around and stitch together. But again, pin it up, put it on, and make sure it's in the right area because I had to tighten it up once I sewn it down. Now that our two pieces are sewn together, now it's time for straps. Now, I hate making straps. So I kind of just cut a piece of fabric and I just stretch it out. This is the bootleg way to make straps, but hey, I don't care. It's a t-shirt dress, it's simple. If you want to make better straps, I suggest you sew it together and then turn it inside out. But if not, you can make it the hood rat way that I make it. And you just take a couple strips of extra fabric, that additional fabric that you took off of the back piece of your shirt, and you're going to create just 4 simple strips. You're going to sew those to the sides of your bra top and the top of your bra top to create a halter top effect. Very, very simple. And that's the final look of your trendy dress. Super cute, super simple, super easy. You can do this with any t-shirt. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video, because I'm going to be posting more videos. I know I've been slacking on my back end, but no longer. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later.